ॐ वाङ् मे मनसि प्रतिष्ठिता मनो मे वाचि प्रतिष्ठितम् आविराविर्मयेधि वेदसमआणिस्थः श्रुतं मे मा प्रहासि अनेनाधीतेनाहोरात्रान् सन्दधामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्भक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु भक्तारमवतु भक्तारम्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। Om. May my speech be accorded with the mind. May my mind be accorded with the speech. O self-effulgent one, reveal thyself to me. May you both, speech and mind, be the carriers of the highest truth to me. May not all that I have heard depart from me. May I be able to join day and night through this study. I shall utter what is verbally true. I shall utter what is mentally true. May that Brahman protect me. May that Brahman protect the teacher. May that protect me. May that protect the teacher. Om. Peace, peace, peace be unto you all. Good morning. Next Sunday, we are going to celebrate 172nd birth anniversary of Holy Mother Sarada Devi in this hall at 3 p.m. You all are welcome. So, this morning I am going to speak on Holy Mother Sarada Devi. These incarnations are multifaceted. They have different faculties, personalities. They assumes their human body out of sacrifice. In Christianity, we find that the incarnation, they assumes human body. The advent of incarnation is because of love. Out of unconditional love, they assumes human body for the good of the humanity. According to Indian philosophy, along with love, we find sacrifice. So sacrifice, one of the very important aspects of incarnations. They sacrifice themselves. Although it is not very vehemently focused in Christianity, but we find from the life of Jesus Christ that He offered His own life on the cross for the good of the humanity, for the redemption. So, sacrifice and love, this is the twin concept of the incarnation. And it works silently, unnoticed. We do not understand that. It works in the collective psyche so that it just tilt a little bit so that the direction becomes right and towards the goal. However, this morning I am going to speak on Holy Mother. I have selected one aspect from her life, and that is Guru Shakti. How did Holy Mother express her power of preceptor, power of acharya, power of teacher for the good of the humanity? Indian ancient scripture proclaim the unparalleled bond between mother and her child. It is extremely pure and it is invisible bond. And when this mother becomes guru, that's the unique integration, mother and guru. The scripture says, Nasti matri shamo guru. There is no guru, whoever may be the guru. We find in Viveka Chudamani the qualities of guru. What is the quality of a guru? Guru means spiritual instructor, spiritual teacher. In an ordinary teacher, we call acharya. But guru means the specific spiritual teacher. So, the spiritual teacher we can find in Viveka Chudamani, the description of a perfect guru. What is the qualities of the perfect guru? But when mother becomes guru, that will be the unique combination. And that is why it is said, there is no guru like a mother. In this profound spiritual journey, Sri Ramakrishna not only imparted a sacred mantra Ma, because you see, Sri Ramakrishna has included a different type of spiritual practice. Before, there was 6 types of different types of bondage, different types of relation between God and the aspirant. In Bhakti path, some kind of relation we have to establish with God. What kind of relation? Humanly relation. A relation like friend, a relation like master and servant, a relation like spouse. So Sri Ramakrishna added a new relation between aspirant and God, and that is mother and child. It was not there before, but Sri Ramakrishna introduced it, the relation between mother and child. Either the mother and child was there, but the aspirant considered themselves as a mother. Take the example of the worship of Krishna, the Bal Gopal. The aspirants, they considered as mother and Sri Krishna as a little child. Or Ram Lala or Ramachandra is a small naughty child, Ram Lala. This kind of practice we have seen. But the other ways, I am son, the aspirant is the child, and the God is mother. This kind of practice was not there. Sri Ramakrishna introduced that kind of practice in devotional path. So the mother, and it is specifically not the father but mother. So Sri Ramakrishna not only gave the sacred mantra Ma means mother, the two words, not only gave the sacred mantra Ma, but also he introduced them an embodiment of divine motherhood, that is Sarada Devi. A true guru possesses the unique ability of discern the nature of psychology of their disciple. They must know the psychology of their disciple. Otherwise, he or she would never become a guru. So they must know the psychology of their disciples, guiding them with tailored wisdom. In this regard, a mother is the supreme guru, intimately acquainted with every facet of her child. So a mother can understand an invisible bond is there between mother and child. So they can understand child's psychology. So that is the advantage. Mother can intuitively discern their needs, just as Sarada Devi, though she was not the biological mother, still a more profound bond she could establish than the blood could ever tie. So she could understand, she could extensively connected, integrated with her devotees. So she became the spiritual mother. Her role extended beyond motherhood. That is why she was their real guru, their preceptor, their guide to the spiritual path. It is no exaggeration to say she was the spiritual mother and guru of countless souls worldwide. With a mother's love and a guru wisdom, she knew the depths of their minds, body, and soul. What is the task of a guru? It is said in the scripture that guru is the dispeller of darkness. What signifies darkness? Darkness of ignorance. Guru dispels the darkness of ignorance. Not only that, illumines the path of knowledge. That is the function of a guru. The word guru, composed of gu means ignorance, the ignorance, and ru means dispelling light. So guru means dispels the ignorance. That is why beautiful verse is there on guru in Sanskrit. Ajnana timirarandhasya Ajnana means the ignorance. Timira randhasya. Timira andha means the darkness. Timira, deep darkness. Ajnano timira randhasya jnananjana shalakaya. Anjana. Anjana means, it is Sanskrit called Kajjala. The ladies, they use the eyeliner. Okay, I got the point. The eyeliner, that is called Kajjala. Timira randhasya jnananjano anjana shalakaya. So, just like the pencil, eyeliner pencil, Guru is just like eyeliner. Do you know why it is not for beauty only? In ancient Indian grandmothers, they used to prepare that black things. It is because of the eyesight. It helps to increase the eyesight, these black things. Not the artificial things like pencil we can buy from the Costco or whatever, Walmart. It is not like that. It is, they prepared that with some ghee and with light. They prepare with some lamp, they prepared that. So that helped to increase the eyesight. It is the kind of, the homemade thing. It is the homemade thing. So that is the meaning of that. So it increase this eyesight. Why? Jnananjana, jnana, knowledge. So Guru dispels the deep ignorance of darkness and it enlightens, it illumines by the knowledge. The eyes, open the eyes. Jnananjana shalakaya. Chakshurunmilitam yeno. Chakshu means the eyes. As it were, the eyes opens. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. That is the verse, pranam mantra, that is the salutation mantra of Guru. So, as it were, Guru opens the eyes by simple touch. Shalakaya, a stick, by simple touch with a stick, magic stick, open their eyes. And what is that magic stick? This anjana, this that eyeliner, pencil kind of thing. So like that, touch and open the eyes by the light of knowledge. That is Guru's function. So when Holy Mother becomes Guru, she opens the eyes of her disciples by mere touch of knowledge. We know the goddesses, Indian goddesses of knowledge is Saraswati. So knowledge is connected with Saraswati also. And Sri Ramakrishna himself said that she is the embodiment of knowledge, symbolize the illumination. She is Sarada. The Sarada means Saraswati. That is why the spelling is Sa, Danta Swa. There are 3 Swa in Bengali alphabet. The first Sa is touching, tongue is touching with the backside of the teeth. That is why it is called Danta Swa. So that Swa is used in the spelling of Sarada. So that is knowledge. So he said, she is Sarada. The meaning of Sarada is also knowledge. Sarada, Swaraswati, incarnates to bestow knowledge. She is Jnana Dayini. She is the bestower of knowledge. Swami Vivekananda also once said, in this age, she appears in the form of Saraswati. So, she bestowed the knowledge. She is considered as Saraswati, the goddesses of knowledge. And Guru gives knowledge. Secondly, according to Tantra, the knowledge comes by the awakening of Kundalini. We know the immense psychic energy is coiled up and is sleeping at the bottom of our spinal cord. That is the concept of Tantra. That immense power, immense psychic power is coiled and it is sleeping, simple, idly sleeping. Awakening of that psychic power is the target, is the first step according to Tantra. And according to Tantra, the more that power awakens, the more knowledge the aspirant gains. So, this awakening of dormant Kundalini or energy at the base of the spine is believed to be ascend and bestow divine knowledge. So, remarkably, this Saraswati, the knowledge, the Guru, and the psychic power or the Kundalini, the Bija Mantra of these three. Bija Mantra means the sacred word. Everything, the sacred code. Everywhere there is a code. We know the human being, the scientist, they discovered the gene code. They are coding with different things. So those are the symbolic one word or one symbol, small symbol. They sum up the whole thing, a huge thing, into a small one single symbol. That is a code. So similarly, the code that is called in Sanskrit Vija Mantra. So the Vija Mantra of Saraswati, the Kundalini, and the Guru is owing. So these three are same. The Saraswati, the goddesses, the Guru power, and the Kundalini power, the psychic power. Those are same. And in Holy Mother's mantra, in Sarada Devi's mantra also, we find that same bija, which is called owing. So these three are same and one. Finally, so let us see how this Kundalini power awakens by mere invisible presence of Holy Mother. Because we are connecting that, She was the bestower of knowledge. So knowledge is connected with Guru. She instructed. She is Saraswati. None other than Swami Vivekananda and Sri Ramakrishna approved that, authenticated that. And the third is the Kundalini Shakti, that Holy Mother. Let us give you one example. Swami Vijnananandaji, another disciple of Sri Ramakrishna. So Swami Vijnananandaji, an earnest seeker, had long desired to meet Holy Mother Sarada Devi. Finally, the day arrived. With a heart brimming with reverence, he made his way to Holy Mother's Udbodhan house at Bagbazar. As he stepped into her sacred abode, a profound stillness enveloped him. He was asked to wait on the ground floor while the mother was upstairs. Sitting cross-legged, he closed his eyes and quietly waited, his anticipation growing. Suddenly, without any warning, he felt an extraordinary sensation, as it were, a lotus blooming within his heart. Each petal seemed to radiate a warm light that filled him with bliss and clarity. The experience was unlike anything he had ever known. When Swami Vijnananandaji finally met Holy Mother, her gentle smile and loving gaze were like a soothing balm. In her presence, he felt not only a mother's infinite compassion, but also a spiritual mentor. Many devotees who received initiation from Holy Mother shared afterwards the following transformative experiences. During the sacred moment of initiation, they described the feeling a current-like energy coursing through their body, from their toes to the tips of their hairs. So a kind of pulsation, a shocking pulsation. And we know that these are nothing but the awakening of Kundalini. The primordial power that lay dormant within. So in various cases we find that Holy Mother was the goddess Saraswati and awakened the Kundalini of lot of devotees or aspirants. Holy Mother is not just a mother, she is Guru, Saraswati, and Mula Shakti, the primordial energy, all in one. When she appears as a mother, she also reveals herself as a teacher. And when she is our Guru, she also manifests as the goddess Devi. So Mother Devi, because the goddesses is also, Saraswati is also Devi, and the primordial psychic energy, that is also Devi. It is called the Mother Kundalini. So that is the mother power also. So Devi, Guru power, Devi power, and Mother power, these three all in one in Holy Mother. Years later, Swami Gambhiranandaji Maharaj, our 11th President Maharaj of the order eloquently described Holy Mother's divine nature. The powers that manifest through her as goddesses, mother, and guru are not separate. They are one indivisible force. It is our limited vision that sees them in different forms. In truth, she is the very embodiment of Sat, Chit, and Ananda, existence, consciousness, and bliss. For those who came to her, they found in her the unity of all divine powers, the motherly affection that nourished the souls, and the guiding light that led them towards liberation. The Guru is often referred to as the pathfinder, guiding disciples towards liberation. A truly powerful Guru has the ability to open the door to liberation for their disciples with mere intent. However, they rarely do this, as they wish to see their disciples engage in sincere spiritual effort. So, sadhana, to achieve liberation on their own. They had, Holy Mother or Sri Ramakrishna, they had that power by simple wish, mere wish. They could have given the liberation to their disciples, but they never did it. They wanted that the disciples, they should do some kind of spiritual practice, some austere practice. So say they should liberate of their own. That was the intention of Guru. They inspire and encourage religious spiritual practice. This approach is evident in the lives of great spiritual leaders like Sri Ramakrishna. Even Swami Vivekananda, his foremost disciple, was not directly granted liberation. We know that story in Kashipur. Swami Vivekananda was frantically requested Sri Ramakrishna to bestow the liberation, but he did not. Instead, Sri Ramakrishna guided him toward a lifelong journey of spiritual practice. Similarly, Holy Mother Sarada Devi adopted the same method. Though she had the power to liberate anyone just a glance, she refrained from using it. Her philosophy emphasized Atma Kripa followed by Guru Kripa, self-effort followed by Guru's blessings. Holy Mother often illustrated this concept with examples. She compared the effort required for spiritual realization to rubbing sandalwood to release its fragrance. We know simple sandalwood, you cannot find any fragrance from that, but only when you will rub it on a stone, then only you can get the fragrance. It requires action. Once a monk asked Holy Mother how to realize God. Should we engage in intense puja, japam, repetition God's name, or meditation? She replied, "None of these." Surprised, the monk asked again, "Then how can we realize God? Is this not required really?" Her answer remained the same. Finally, Holy Mother explained, the realization comes by His grace. But intense japam and meditation are essential to purify the mind. They remove impurities that block us from receiving His grace. She continued with another analogy. When we handle flowers, their fragrance naturally comes to us. But if we leave them untouched, we miss their scent. Similarly, rubbing sandalwood releases its fragrance. Without rubbing, it remains dormant. Likewise, by speaking of God and studying scriptures, the knowledge of the divine awakens within us. However, true realization comes when we become completely free from desire. This is another point. Completely free from desire. At that point, God can be realized instantly. Holy Mother is saying, if you are completely free from desire, instantly you can realize God. A key point is achieving complete freedom from desire, as this brings liberation instantly. The goal of all spiritual practice is to become free from desire. Shankaracharya, in Viveka Chudamani, he says, Vasana prokshayo moksha. Vasana means desire. Prokshaya means removal. Moksha. Moksha means liberation. So Vasana prokshaya moksha. Liberation comes from complete desirelessness. Holy Mother also teaches that we move from life to life, birth to birth, because of desire. And as long as desires remain, liberation is not possible. She advises us to pray for desirelessness. This is another important point. Holy Mother teaches that about prayer. Desirelessness, prayer. Prayer involves surrender, humility, and letting go of ego. Complete surrender or sharanagati is essential. Sri Ramakrishna would say, Nahang nahang tuhu tuhu. Not I, not mine, but you, O Lord. Similarly, Patanjali also used the term Ishvara Pranidhana, emphasize surrender to God. Holy Mother explains that no spiritual practice, whether chanting, meditation, repeat the name of God, or anything else, will succeed unless Mohamaya, the Divine Mother, removes the obstacles. Therefore, surrender is the only way forward. Surrender to Mohamaya and pray, O Mother, please remove the obstacles and open the door of liberation. Mother once said, copying others, restlessness, and finding fault in others only lead to disaster. Not just in our personal lives, but in society as a whole. This powerful message reminds us that instead of looking outward to judge others, we should look inward to reflect on our own actions and thoughts. It is through this self-reflection that we can find peace. Mother also spoke about the unity of all paths in spirituality. She said, everything is Brahman, referring to the divine presence that permeates all of existence. Yet the incarnation take human form to guide us on the right path. She explained that there are many paths to truth, and each path is valid. Just as many birds may perch on a tree to chirp, each making its own sound, yet all are birds. The diversity of paths and teachings is to be respected as each one leads to the same truth. Her advice was simple yet profound. If you want peace, do not find fault in others. Look for your own faults instead and learn to embrace the world as your own. The world is not separate from you, it is yours. This teaching goes beyond words. Mother lived by this principle. She was the divine in everyone and everything. She often reminded her disciples that the same spirit within her was also within each person, regardless of their background, caste, or religion. There is a touching story in which she saw a black ant. It was going. When Radhu, her niece, was about to kill it, Mother stopped her. She saw beyond the physical form of the ant and recognized the same divine. She said, I saw it was not an ant, but Sri Ramakrishna himself. The same hand, legs, face, eyes, all are same. This perspective reflects the deep realization that all beings are interconnected and share the same essence, that a seer of Brahman can realize it. It is not visible for any ordinary person. This kind of vision only the realizer, the seer of Brahman can have. Mother's love and compassion were limitless. She once declared that no one who come to her seeking liberation would be left behind. See, here comes Mother's powerful, powerful command. So I said the real Guru, they have the power to give liberation instantly. Now here comes Mother's commands. So he said, she declared that no one who come to her seeking liberation would be left behind. She assured her disciples that their spiritual progress was secure. Just as Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita promises, none of my devotees will perish. Na me bhakta pranashyati. Very clear, confession. This kind of promise God gives us. Her words were not empty promise, she lived them. Even when she was very sick, she insisted on helping a devotee who had come from far away for initiation, defying her own condition to ensure that the seeker would not be turned away. At that time, she was very sick. A person came from far away to Udbodhan for initiation. Mother's attendant did not allow that person to see mother because it was Swami Saradanandaji's order that no one would be allowed to see mother because she was sick. Swami Saradanandaji was General Secretary of the Ramakrishna Order at that time. However, there was a warm conversation between that person and the attendant of Holy Mother. The person wanted to see Mother at any cost. While they were talking, Mother overheard and came somehow by her trembling feet from her bed. She asked the attendant, "Why are you not allowing him to see me?" The attendant replied, "It was Sharat Maharaj's order." Holy Mother said, "What Sharat will say? We come for this only. Do you think that we have come to eat only Rasagulla? I shall initiate him." Her deep sense of compassion and her motherly love for all her children were the foundations of her teachings. Mother always identified herself as mother, not just a guru. She said, "I am not a guru. I am the mother of all." This was her core identity, and everything she did flowed from this unconditional love and care for all beings. In conclusion, the path of peace and liberation, as taught by Mother, is through self-realization. Understanding the unity of all paths and embracing the world with love and compassion. When we stop blaming others and turn our own attention inward, we can see our true nature and the divine presence within ourselves and others. Let us all strive to live by these principles, embracing our own faults and seeing the world as our own with love and kindness of all. That will tend us towards the desirelessness. desirelessness, surrender, prayer, not find fault with others, embrace the world as your own. These are the few things that can change an individual and the world. And Mother, as a guru, he gave these teachings. It is said that the ordinary guru, they give mantra in ears, but the real guru, they give mantra in heart. So this is a real guru like Mother. By simple glance, by mere wish, these people could change the whole community, the whole society. That is their glory. Thank you. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukkham Apnuat, Sarvastarotu Durgani, Sarvo Bhadrani Pashyatu, Sarva Sadbuddhim Apnotu, Sarva Sarvatra Nandatu, Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat, Sajjana Shantim Apnuat, Shantamuccheti Bandhebhyo, Muktaschanyan Vimochayet. May all be happy, may all enjoy good health, may all see happy events, may all be freed from miseries, may all be freed from dangers, may all realize what is good, may all be actuated by noble thoughts, may all rejoice everywhere, may the wicked become virtuous, may the virtuous attain tranquility, may the tranquil be free from bondages, may the freed make others free, may the Supreme Spirit, the presiding deity of all sacred activities, be satisfied, for he being pleased, the whole universe feels satisfied. Peace, peace, peace be unto you all. So we have few announcements. As I have already said that next Sunday we do not have Sunday lecture. Instead we will have Holy Mother's celebration at 3 p.m. here in this hall. You all are welcome. And after that we will have this winter recess. So then again, we have another program on 24th, Christmas Eve, from 7 p.m. in this hall. There also you all are welcome. And then we will have the Sunday talk on 12th January. By this time, we will have the winter recess. And on 12th January, we will have again a Sunday talk. And you know, in February also, in 22nd February, we are inaugurating our 125th anniversary of Swami Vivekananda's visit to the Bay Area. So please tell all your friend, family and acquaintances to attend the Oakland Church. There will be a interfaith kind of thing So from our side there will be Swami Chetanananda and Swami Sarvadevananda, and from Christianity one representative will be there, from Islam one representative will be there, from Buddhism one representative will be there, and there will be the peace chant before the representatives of each religion, they will speak. Before that there will be the peace chant of that respective religion. So that will be the total program, plus there will be different choir songs by the church itself. There will be a short video, 10 minutes video, which will show Swami Vivekananda's visit to Bay Area with pictures and commentaries. So there you can find all the pictures where Swami Vivekananda visited, lived, and few important references. What happened is some notable things happened in that particular place that will also be commented there. So a kind of 10 minutes video will be presented. So overall it is from 2 p.m. to 5:30, the total program. In between 10 minutes hydration break. So these are the program 22nd, and there will be 26th April, the second program, 26th April. It will be in ICC Milpitas. There will be a philosophical interaction between Swami Tyagananda. He is our Boston Swami, and he is the teacher and the chaplain of MIT and Harvard, both. So Swami Tyagananda and Professor Jeffrey Long, they will interact with the contemporary philosophy and Swami Vivekananda. And the moderator will be one of the radio anchor and a teacher, Jensen's Acharya Jensen Sundari. She will be the moderator. So it will be in ICC Milpitas. This is the second program, and the third program will be on 4th July and 5th July. So 4th July here and 5th July in San Ramon. There will be mainly the devotees conference, San Ramon. So there will be devotees conference 4th and 5th July. So different swamis will come from Chicago and from different other centers, obviously from San Francisco, Sacramento, and from other different centers. So 4 and 5, there will be these 2 days, devotees conference, question answer, spiritual things, so different discussions. So that will be 4 and 5 July. Then 26th July there will be the big program. I would request all of you to prepare for that program. That is our only fundraising for whole year, and that is a mega program. So that will be in the Center for Performing Art. It is in San Jose downtown. That is the cultural program, and that kind of cultural program has not happened in the Bay Area. This is for the first time all these celebrated artists, they are performing there. They are world-renowned artists. So the first one is the flute, Rakesh Chaurasia, who got 2 Grammys this year. Rakesh Chaurasia, and accompanied by Pandit Swapon Chaudhary. The second one is a vocal. Dr. Oshini Bide Deshpande. Fantastic, outstanding. You can go to website and see her classical and bhajan songs. Fantastic. So, great artist. And the third one is the violin, Dr. L. Subramaniam and his son Ambi. And obviously Tanmay Bose will play with them, and all others will be there. So this is the program. These 3 artists actually never played together in this Bay Area. This is the first time. So I would request you, because that is the only big program, and that is also the fundraising also. So please give some effort to inform your family, friends and acquaintances to buy ticket. And this is the great opportunity to buy ticket right now. Ticket is available online. So you can find what denomination you would like to purchase. The first row you can get right now. But slowly it is actually going. I saw that. But you can get it. Then the next program in September, that is the academic program in UC Berkeley. Different professors will come from different university. Actually, the 3 professors will come, and there will be university professors also. So that is in university in September. That is another program in September. And then there will be another program in January, that is the Vivekananda pilgrimage, a bus trip where Swami Vivekananda visited and stayed. We shall go by bus with commentary, and we see all the places. We shall travel and all the places we shall see. That is Vivekananda pilgrimage. Another program we will have in the pipeline, that is the publication. We are publishing 2 important books. We have already published the calendar. It is not mere the calendar, it is actually a book. It is a document in the form of calendar, I would say. So you can find it and you can keep it, because this is all 365 days, 125 years ago, means in 1900, what Swami Vivekananda did, all 365 days, including the Bay Area. Each day with whom he met, what lecture he delivered, everything is there. So each 365 days. And a list of his lectures with date, time and venue. The title, time and venue is listed there. Swami Vivekananda's lecture in the Bay Area. So you can understand, this is not a calendar, this is a document. Those who are the followers and devotees of Swami Vivekananda, I would request all of them to keep this lifelong. This is the lifelong document, what you can keep in connection with Swami Vivekananda's visit to Bay Area. Then we are going to publish another 2 books. One is The Gift Unopened. This book was there. This was a very famous book written by Ellen Stark. This book was fantastic book, very popular, but unfortunately Ellen Stark passed away. and that book was not published again. So Vedanta Society, Berkeley, with hard work, fortunately by Swami Vivekananda's grace, we got the copyright of that book from Stark's two sons. And then Vedanta Society, Berkeley handed it over to Advaita Asrama. They are going to publish this book in all forms, in digital forms, in Kindle form, in hard copy, in all different forms. So we will publish this book here again. Another book we are going to publish, that is a kind of booklet, that is Swami Vivekananda. It is a guidebook. The bus trip we shall do, where Swami Vivekananda went, etc., etc., all these document, one small guidebook we are going to. So those who want to visit those places, they can easily visit by the help of that guidebook. So that is, these two books we are going to publish. And the last concluding program will be in 2026 February, 21st February, in the same Oakland church. So that is what is the plan. And we are going to inaugurate it 22nd February, because in 22nd February in 1900, Swami Vivekananda embarked in Oakland. On the very same day, before 125 years ago, he actually came in Oakland. So that's why on that very day we are going to inaugurate this program. So please come attend the Oakland Church and all other programs. And please inform your family, friends and acquaintances to attend, those who are the follower and have regard on Swami Vivekananda. Thank you very much. As usual, tea and coffee will be served in Saradananda Hall, which will be followed by Prasad Luncheon. You all are welcome.
5th of July,
That we shall announce where.